Hello and thanks for watching my video. Today I wanted to demonstrate some of the differences that are available in terms of the Black Lion chests. Now the Black Lion chests have had a big overhaul recently, so much so that you can actually, I think, preview what you actually get out of this. So this is a Black Lion chest preview, so you can see here every chest awards 3 to 4 items from the following list until Winter's Day. So you can wait, you do have these seasonal items. Now you can get some super rare skins, so things like the Skelerite skins, you can get a permanent contract. The rare items, you've got other skins available, some makeover kits, some nodes, and obviously some finishers. And then you've got these common pieces. These things here, the frozen exotic weapon fragments, if you get 3 of them, you actually have a chance for a precursor if you trade them into one of the vendors in the Bitter Frost Frontier. But you've got other things like the guaranteed wardrobe unlock, which can also unlock Black Lion skins. So that's very helpful indeed. And you've also got this Bitter Frost Vantage Point. This is actually something that's only available for a short amount of time, actually. And you've got a few other things. You can get these outfits, which are pretty cool. So we've got 50 of these. This is because the day I'm doing it, it's the gem store sale. They're having a big sale on Black Lion keys. So I bought some gems just to demonstrate this and actually to show this and see how this actually goes. So let's have a look. Let's go through this. I always like to have this over here just so I don't like seeing it pop up over here. I like having it saying, "Oh, this is a nice surprise." So I'm going to move this over here. I'm going to be surprised by just having this as close to the side as possible so that I'm not really paying much attention to it. So let's see what we get here. Oh, we're already going to get a guaranteed frozen exotic fragment. Now this is a problem. Some people don't like the fact that these seasonal items take up a slot and you'll only got the choice for 2 items. Now there is some debate about this right now. Now, I'm going to go through all this because the option to get a precursor is not bad, but you can also get a crappy 1.5, 2 gold exotic weapon as well. But let's go for it. Let's see what we get. So, we're going to get, okay, so we've got Black Lion ticket claim. That's not bad. Scrap, sorry. Nothing good there. I really hate Tomes of Knowledge. I've got so many of them. Revive Orbs, yeah, they're okay, I guess. You know, it's not worth spending that amount of money. The scraps, okay, you can say they might be a little bit worthwhile, but let's go through and actually look at these. Yeah, I might regret this, but, you know, this is for my channel. So here we go. We've got a guaranteed wardrobe unlock. I'm happy about that. It's pretty random. You can get gliders, you can get equipment skins, outfits, so you can even get finishers and mint mail carriers, so that's not bad. We get here another one, so that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Oh, what do we get here? Ah, we got that, so that's pretty cool. It's the Bitter Frost Vantage Point. Located high in the mountains of the Bitter Frost Frontier, the Vantage Point offers an amazing view of the land. So we're actually going to be carrying on this, and let's keep on going. We get this miniature egg. Now I've got all the minis, so I'm not fussed about that. I can sell those. Again, another guaranteed wardrobe unlock. I really do like these ones anyway. Another Black Lion ticket. In case you're wondering why I'm not commenting on these, you'll probably notice actually up here, I have in my shared inventory slots plenty of these bank access ones, so they really are pretty trashy for me. Okay, so again, nice scrap. I'll take that. Okay, getting scrap. We're actually getting a decent amount of scraps here. It's not too bad. We're getting plenty of revive orbs. We've got something else here. Please be something good. We've got a frost die kit. Okay, alright. And we get this Black Lion miniature claim ticket. I'll come back to what this is a little bit later. Well, screw it. I'll tell you what it is. Basically, if you double click on it, so you can see here now, we actually use this. You can actually trade this in straight away for one of these 3. Or you can go for one of the special ones, which are the Maguma series. They change every so often. Now these, if you actually look at this, what the char car is, this is pretty, I like the char car, but you actually can buy these on the trading post, and if you actually go over here, just to give you an idea of the price, and if you want to work out if it's actually worth doing this, it will eventually load up, but that's worth, I think it's, God, it can be anywhere from 5 to 11 gold, so it's not too much. Now I'm actually going to go and save up for the mini Salson, Kazmir, because she's quite a lot of money. So, we're going to come back to that in a bit. What else are we going to get? Okay, a die. Fantastic. Dies are terrible. I opened mine. You know, who knows what we can get out of that. Again, another little egg. We could get some more stuff, more scraps. We've got quite a lot of scraps actually. So far, out of 28, we've got what have we got? 13 scraps. Okay, that's enough for one ticket. Not bad. So it depends what particular weapon set you want to go for. Another one of these Black Lion miniature claim tickets. Again, these stupid transmutation. If you're wondering about my transmutation charges, I'll show you how many I've actually got. We've got here. I played a lot of PvP, okay? So I've actually got almost 700. I don't need them. I wish I could trade them in for something like skins or something, you know, who knows. Another guaranteed wardrobe unlock. I like those, and we're going to keep on getting those. That, for me, is one of the best things about the update to Black Lion Chest. So, I'll explain what it is after I've gone through them. Well, actually, we can do it now. So, here's the preview. You can actually get all of these outfits that can be unlocked. You get all these gliders that are actually unlocked. Now, these actually you can buy for gems. But these here, I've got a random chance of getting these. You've got all these skins. Look, you've got Black Lion skins. You can see how many skins are available just by this one thing. It randomly gives you one of these. Really pretty cool. Obviously, there's other skins. So what it does, it searches your skins that you don't have unlocked, and it will randomly do something. You've got dyes as well, miniatures, so minis that you might have bought, and other unlocks. And this is pretty cool. I think, for me, this is one of the best things about the Black Lion overhaul that they did. The Black Lion chest overhaul. Alright, maybe not about this, but if you actually look at the frozen exotics, I've got 32. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go and show you where we can actually use these in the special new area, the Bitter Frost Frontier. I think it's the Bitter Frost Frontier. Yeah, it is the Bitter Frost Frontier. So here we go, we've got another one, and it's all moving along nicely. Plenty of scraps we've got going. Oh, we've got something special here. Oh, duplicate account. Item has been replaced with 3 keys. Sweet. So we've got 2 Black Lion chest keys because we already got one. I'll take that. Sweet. That's pretty handy. I like the fact it shows up this rare thing going on. But that's quite good. It detects that you've got this account bound and it gives you something else. I like that. Thank you, ArenaNet. That's really good. Getting a lot of these account bound stuff. Yeah, because look, it actually detected it, so it moved it. So it actually got rid of my old one and put in a new one. Okay, we've got another one. No, I know it pops up here. Oh, here we go. A plush Tibble Baxter. Oh, okay. I don't think I have this backpack. Okay, so let's sell this at the trading post. What is this worth? Nothing. Well, that's bloody brilliant, isn't it? Absolute joke. You call yourself a rare thing? God, that's useless. What the hell was the point in that? Okay, and again, we've got that. So we've got another 2 keys. Pretty handy. Shame that that's coming out of all the rares. You know, of all the things that it could come up with. If we actually, I think we can preview. Yeah, I mean, we've got one of these. We've got one of these. I've got a Frost Die kit. So I wish I could have got for one of these 2. God, how close was that? In the RNG front, anyway. We've got 5 more keys to go, so we're almost there, boys and girls. Let's see what we can come up with. Come on, give me something. Oh, here we go. We've got something here. What have we got? What have we got? We've got a self-style hair kit. Okay, not bad, not bad. They're always handy. You know, we get some new things coming in. Oh, we've got something else here. What do we got? We've got, oh, we got the Brown's Wood. Let's have a look at this. This is what I wanted. It's account bound. Oh, cool. I'll take that. That's nice. I think that's available in the gem store right now. So this is the Braham's Wolfblood outfit. Let's have a look at the style. Should it be in this style? Wow, that's 700 gems. That's not bad. I've got that. So cool. That's useful. So let's use that. So that's unlocked. So there we go. I've got that all for me now. That's handy. Oh, I'll come up back to that later. Last key. Here we go. What do we got? And another die set. So let's actually have a look at that. So we've got, if we come back here, so we've got 2 times of knowledge. We've got 13 transmutation charges, not great. We've got a couple of Black Lion tickets out of that. So this is okay. Alright, so we've got some revive orbs. We got 11 bank access. We got 9 guaranteed wardrobe unlocks, some teleport to a friend, some minis, and a self-style hair kit. So, okay, in terms of profit, not really going to make too much profit here. For me, it's more about the fact that I get to unlock a few extra things on my account. You know, I don't mind spending that little bit of money. I haven't spent money on my Guild Wars 2 account for a long time. I'm going to put these up together so you can see that I've got all my bank access together. Everything's there. The teleport to a friend. I think I've still got some in my bank. I've got 7 self-style hair kits now. So I've got a lot of these bits of frozen exotic weapon fragments. I could sell them for 27 gold, but they're really not that worth, you know, going for, you know, selling them. So here we go. I've got 5 of these Black Lion miniature claim tickets now. So I could get Mini Salson Farron, but you know, this is the guy that runs around like this, and I really don't want that one. I want the Mini Casimir. Look, okay, I'm a guy. It's just a, you know, it's a very expensive mini, so there we go. I'll put these back in here, so these for later. What I could go for, I could buy something like this, but these really aren't for me. You know, these are not very good weapons. So what I am actually going to go for, I've been doing this for a while. I actually have the privateer weapons, and I'm getting the privateer weapon account just because I like them. I think they're pretty cool. It's a privateer set that's only account bound, so you can't sell it. And I'm going to get the focuses. Which one? What was the top? I got to the hammer, didn't I? There we go. So I've unlocked a couple of these. So I've got 4 more to do. Right. Let's have a look at the minis. What do we get out here? We've got some commons and 1 uncommon. So they're not really worth too much. Again, I'll usually sell them for a couple of silver less, just because I'm not too fussed about how much money I'm going to take. I just need to get rid of them, just to make that little bit of gold back. Here we go. Sell these on the trading post. And again, you know, you can do different things to what I'm doing. I'm simply doing it for my own personal account and my own personal choice. You know, you could sell these dies and make a 6 gold back. I'm just going to open them up and see what I get out of them. I got a spring die out of it, and I got a cotton candy die. So okay, what do we got here? So I had 6 gold. Okay, I made 1.35 out of that. Okay, I've actually unlocked that. I don't actually have that unlocked. Okay, well there you go. Let's use this. So what else can we sell? We've got the mohair die. That's not too bad. I think it probably would have been more worthwhile actually selling these dies. But again, I'm just looking for that something that's going to get me a little bit more money. And, you know, you could end up with a rare die that's worth like 400 gold. There are dies like that out there. Whether or not you can get it from this, it's pretty rare. But it's the gambling. And this is the whole point of the Black Lion chest. It's a lot of gambling involved in terms of its RNG. You don't know what you're going to get. I'll keep the plush Tibble back, sir. It's really going to annoy me how that's a rare and it's like worth nothing. What a joke. Anyway, we're carrying on. We've got that little bit of aggression, you know, sort of aggro out of our way. I'll sell the rest of these later. So let's look at the frost die kits. What can we get out of these? So we got a regal die. Excellent. So what do we get? What's the regal die go for? Okay, it goes for 1 gold. Alright, whatever. What else are we going to get? Okay, let's see what we get out of this. We get a T-shade die. Yay. 36 silver. Woo. 33, whatever. Alright, let's see what we get from here. And this is going to be interesting. This is going to be guaranteed wardrobe unlocks. Now, this for me is the best thing about the Black Lion chest patch that came out. So let's see what we get out of it. Oh, we got a great... Oh, okay, we got an owl carrier. That's brilliant. Oh, we got a mini super assassin. Nice, I'll take that. And we've got a gallant scepter, so that's a Black Lion skin. Okay. We've got an improvised staff. Alright. Balthazar's weapon. Okay. Another Black Lion skin. Oh, we got a stag helm. Stag. Now, I wonder if they're on the gem store. A stag helm. That's interesting. Style it should be under, I think. Are there stag helms? I'm not sure where that's from, actually. That's must be an older one. I don't know about that, so you might be able to tell me about that one. We've got a fused staff. Oh. Now, fused fused. I hope that is the one. That is the really expensive one. Oh, fused star, 578 gold. Oh, that is a hell of a unlock. Oh, 500 gold I've just saved myself. That's going to go onto my account in terms of how much that actually says, you know, in terms of what my account's worth. If it was the fused focus, that's almost 1,000 gold. Jeez. What do we got here? We've got a scientific dagger. Okay. I like that dagger, actually. I think that was one of the daggers I actually liked quite a lot. And we've got reading glasses. Nice. That's another gem store item. So again, a fair few items that are actually pretty handy. Now, what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to go onto my elementalist because she's actually, in terms of, she's actually in the Bitterfrost Frontier. Okay, so we've just logged into the Bitterfrost Frontier, and what we're going to be looking for is a Jotun. Now, this Jotun is located somewhere over this way. For those of you who've not been here, this is the new map. So we've got it's down over here. It's this Judgment Pass. So we've got the brazier. I might as well go on here and actually do this. You get this torch, and you can actually unlock these icebound chests. Oh, it gets frozen. Okay, here we go. You don't get too much out of it, to be honest. I mean, it really is. So the idea is, I think it's this way, yeah. So we go over here, Judgment Pass. So we've got the skill here. We've got one. No, we need a. What is it? Skill 1, skill 2. I'm not too sure. So here we go. Icebound chest. There we go, and we get some more stuff. Yay! Right. Okay, so we were going this way. Now we can get some winter berries. I think it's actually, yeah, is it actually this way? I think it is definitely this way. Do you know, it's still a relatively new area for me. I've done this a number of times. Oh, great, I'm in a prison. Why is my keyboard not working? For some reason my one skills aren't working. Okay. There we go. So this is the guy here. And yeah, for some reason my 1 to 5 are not working on my keyboard. Well, that's brilliant. I'm gonna have to use a click as the skills. Yeah, I'm a skill clicker again. Well, this is fantastic. I don't know what's going on here. F1's working. F1, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So I don't know what's going on with my 1 to 5. Okay, so here we go. My WASDA's working as well. So we've got this weapon specialist here. Let's have a look at this guy. What can we say? He trades us these. Okay, so we've got here, you can preview what you actually get out of it. So again, you can get extremely rare weapons up here, and then you've got a load of uncommons and common weapons. So we need a lot of unbound magic actually for this, and at the moment we can only get actually 80. You can get 6 weapons, which is really unfortunate. I'm gonna have to go and get some magic. Well, what I'll do, I will whip out the old bankage. What I have here is 130 blood rubies, and now I was saving them up potentially to go for the back piece, an ascended back piece at that, but I'm not too fussed about that. So let's salvage these. Oh, you want to shore these? Yep. Okay. Oh, this is going to take a long time. Let's bring this down here. This could take a long time. Unfortunately, there's no way you can salvage all the exotics. In the meantime, I will pause this and just fast forward this. Okay, and we're back. That got me almost 5,000 unbound magic. Yay. Okay, so here we go. Let's trade in these. Got these. There we go. What do we get? 12. There we go. Okay, so we have, in terms of weapons, we've got 18 cold forged exotic weapons. Let's see what we get out of it. Okay, we got a. Okay, nah, nothing. Bramblethorn. Shamans. Oh, they're not bad. I think you need them for the one of the collections. Scorch Razor's Fist. Okay, we've got Shin's Needles. They're not anything good. Let's sell them on the trading post. Let's see what we get out of it. 1.4. Screw it. I'm going to unlock that because that is not worth selling. We've got 2.2. Bramblethorn. Let's have a look at this stuff. Yeah, nothing great. But earn me a little bit of gold. Well, that's pretty pathetic now. I'm not even going to bother selling that. I might as well just put these in the Mystic Forge and try and do something else with them. If they're, you know, worth around 1 and a bit gold. I mean, it just, they really are. Oh, big Juju. Yeah, that's a hell of a... Ah, because of the Sigil of Force, of course. For those of you wondering what Sigil of Force... I need the Sigil of Force. I should put that in. So the Sigil of Force, worth 8.7 gold. I'm actually going to salvage Big Juju and see what we get out of that. Let's go and carry on selling. What do we got here? The Great Sword, 2.7, not bad. Okay, I really need to start like doing this away from me here. We've got Berserker's Wand, worth 1.8. I'm going to move over into the corner. Knight's Pearl Brazier, 1.6. So I'm earning a little bit of gold. Will I make, you know, the money that I could have made by just trading it for pure gold in terms of like converted gems into gold? No. Apart from the fact that I did make 500 gold in terms of a skin, which I can use, which although I can't sell, in terms of my overall account, it looks quite interesting. But yeah, generally not the best way to make money, but you know, sometimes you're lucky and it's just whether or not you want to go for that. So in my advice, you know, you'll get many people that will not get actually any gold out of this, but you will still get a number of people that will be lucky and they will get something exciting that you could then go, oh, you bugger. So there we go. So what we're going to do, I've got you, and we'll access the bank because I'll pick up one of you, and we'll use the Mystic Forge. So what we'll do, we'll put one of these in. We've got this one here. We'll put this one here in, and I've got this one here as well. But I'll put this one here. So here we go. We've got 4 in. What are we gonna get? Oh, okay, we've got a... Oh, okay, we've got a Carrion Pistol of Accuracy. Again, look how much money this is. The Carrion Pistol of Accuracy. How much are you going to be worth? Yay, God. So again, you know, if you're looking to gamble on precursors, these can be very useful to sell. Or to actually salvage, because, you know... I mean, Ectos aren't great at the moment, but they may come back in. So, let's minimize that. I'll heal myself up again. So this is my bank. I've got the random access, so I'll put this back in here. Tidy everything back up. What I do have are these Blackland salvage kits. So we can use the Blackland salvage kit on Big Juju, and then we get the Sigil of Force out. We've got an Ecto. Okay, so we made a bit more money on that. But I'll keep the Sigil of Force because I'll probably use that on one of my weapons and give that to another character rather than buy it later. So there we go. This is my video on the changes to the Black Lion chest and if they actually are worthwhile or not. And for some reason my keyboard's working again now. So there we go. And for those of you, any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed the new sound that I've got coming out here. I've finally invested in a new microphone, a Yeti microphone, with a pop guard and a new little crane, which I'll be hopefully make sure my voice is a little bit better. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.
Raids, PvP, legendary weapons, how to make gold in Guild Wars 2, and Mike I Talk. Please use these links below to help support my channel, and I'll keep producing content you enjoy.